Sup fans, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another home video review. And if you're new to my channel, welcome, sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. And today we're going to be covering a video I should have done a long time ago. I've had basically a defective copy. Luckily, Shout Studio / Screen Factory, they sent me a replacement not too long ago, and lately I've been very busy with work and all that stuff, but finally, recently, I got the chance to watch the 4K and Blu-ray, and today we'll finally be covering a freaking release of something that came out last year that was a highly anticipated release that's near dear to my heart. So what am I talking about? Let's just get to it. We're gonna be reviewing Pumpkinhead Collector's Edition on 4K UHD Blu-ray from Screen Factory. Coming up right now, and hope you guys enjoy the show. All right, guys, quiet on set. Scene 1, take 1. Action! Boom! Now, if you guys like this video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you share with your friends, and also hit that bell for notifications because, well, helps the channel a lot. Now, before we get on to the review, I already did an unboxing of the Ultimate Bundle, so I gotta leave something up here. But you know what? Just quickly take a look at the slipcover. I'm gonna be looking at my camera screen if I'm not looking directly at the camera lens. Same artwork on the side. We got Pumpkinhead. We got the back here with Tracy and Ed Harley. Basically, the spoiler alert, this is the climax of the movie, which is damn good. Take out the slipcover, same thing. I've noticed that the bottom here is a bit more cropped. Let me see here. Yeah, the bottom, you see the skulls here on the slipcover. Sorry, I don't have steady hands. And you don't see the skulls at all here. And I also wearing the shirt here. I don't think you can see any skulls, or if yes, then cool. If not, whatever. But I think the top here is a bit cropped, and the top here, oh my bad guys. The top here, you see a bit more of the sky. But you know what? That don't matter, because you know it's still the same artwork, VHS artwork, mind you. So it's an iconic artwork. And so here we have the 4K and the Blu-ray. So I'll be quickly talk about the Blu-ray real quick, but this is after maybe I'm done talking about the 4K release stuff. So now let's get on to the actual freaking review. So this film was shot on 35mm camera. So basically this film has a 4K DI, and so it's a native 4K transfer. I believe it will start with ARRI or ARRI Flex cameras. And yeah, that's pretty cool. And so this aspect ratio is 1.85:1 and has HDR10 and Dolby Vision. And for the purposes of this review, I'll be covering the Dolby Vision version. So what do I think of this release? God damn, guys. Yep, I haven't done my top 5 yet of home video release of 2023, but this, in my opinion, wow, this is personally my favorite release of the year, personally, because this is a movie that's very near dear to my heart, and I own this movie on DVD, and I own I own the Steelbook, I own the Shout Factory Blu-ray, and man, oh man, this movie, this is the best it has ever looked, man. Because here's the thing, they actually discovered, I didn't know this, they recently discovered the original camera negative, because they've been using the interpositive or other masters, and now finally for the first time they use the original camera negative, and holy shit, guys, wow, I don't know how, but the camera negative has been so well preserved that this is the cleanest this film has ever looked. The colors are so good with the help of Dolby Vision HDR. Man, but overall, man, it's still, I love this. It's a very grainy movie, but you know what? I like that a lot. I had a modest budget, so man, let me just, one of the best highlights of the movie is all the night scenes. All the night scenes, the opening scenes to the climax and everything like that. All the night scenes, you can see everything. There's no black crush, no gray crush, no nothing. And they're still vivid. The colors are so vivid. You really feel like, even though it's a modest budget, it feels like a high budgeted movie. It is so good. Everything is so clear. I love it a lot. And yeah, since recently I've been covering the James Cameron 4Ks releasing recently out. It's so beautiful and sexy to see a movie with a proper restoration. And man, oh man, this movie, oh my god, I swear I saw a little bit of green slime on Pumpkinhead. Like, this is the first time I might have noticed that a bit. But man, a lot of the scenes that were kind of grainy or softer looking, they're still grainy or softer looking that you would see in the past releases, but they're more cleaner now and clearer now. Not because of 4K, but it's just the negative is so well preserved, I believe. And Screen Factory just knocked out of the park with that. So yeah, the grain structure is good, it's healthy, it's consistent and all that stuff. The clarity is great, the colors are vivid, especially the night scenes. And yeah, and I already covered a bit of the Dolby Vision, but yeah, I'm gonna cover the Dolby Vision right now. Man, the freaking, ooh, the detail pops with the Dolby Vision colors, man. There's extra detail that pops out, and it's just so good. And before I wrap up the video section, man, you can really, again, you hear this a lot of reviews, but I gotta say this, man. You see a lot of the skin pores and everything on people, and you see the bit of the people's makeup and all that stuff. You see Haggis's makeup looking great. Tracy looks even more beautiful than ever here. Oh man, it's like crushing her, but yeah. But yeah, hair particles and everything, guys. This is amazing. This is the best this movie has ever looked, and as a huge Pumpkinhead fan, I am so pleased and happy, man. Screen Factory, thank you guys so much that we finally got a release that does it justice, man. And the colors are so natural, not too blue. There's a few blue tones return, and I mean, you know what? I'm happy with that because it is not too oversaturated. It's not too color bleed. It's not too none of that. So, yep. All right, let's get on to the audio real quick. So this has both a DTS 2.0 stereo, DTS HD 2.0 stereo, and a 5.1 surround mix. And I actually sampled both of them. So basically, all I gotta say is that out of the two tracks, I prefer the stereo mix, man. So, man, I was actually at first disappointed that there was no Dolby Atmos mix, but no, actually, after listening to it, like all these two tracks, I feel like they might have went back and tweaked the audio a bit, and I'll get to that actually that's a good thing in a few minutes. I think they kind of boasted and balanced out the channels and all that stuff. So the stereo mix, dude, it's so lively. It sounds very Atmos-ish, and yeah, I have I don't know if you guys can see, but I have a Dolby Atmos setup. It's a soundbar and rear speakers and a subwoofer. But I believe my sound system matrixed or upmixed the stereo mix, and man, this sounds amazing. It's so full. The 5.1 mix is good too, I gotta say. The 5.1 mix is good. It's just they actually like balanced out the levels and all that stuff very clearly now. And it's actually a front heavy speaker sort of experience, but then again, it's so good. And actually, it's not a huge difference from stereo and surround, but surround is a bit more lively. But then again, I gotta say, you know what? I think I prefer I prefer the stereo mix, the original theatrical stereo mix, unaltered, because no, the 5.1 mix is not altered too. There's no revisionist and bullcrap, which is good. But because I feel like it's a more lively, more bumpier, more oomph experience, man. Especially if you have a Atmos or DTS-X setup, you can bump that shit up. And so, man, dialogue is crystal clear. It's lively. When Pumpkinhead shows up, the winds and everything, they hit you hard. Yeah, I would say dialogue is crystal clear, but yeah, no, it sounds so lively. The score is amazing, man. It's nice. It's not too loud and all that stuff. Such a well-balanced track. And I believe, yeah, this is like the same stereo restoration work from the Steelbook release. And it was a big deal then. And you know what? I think they've perfected that. And before I wrap up the audio, man, all I gotta say is that I feel that they actually fixed the sync issue from the Steelbook release. Then again, this movie had like ADR work because I believe this on-set audio was just not good, and I think they went back and did ADR. Even in the credits, they did. You know, every movie has ADR when you see the credits, but you could say that every movie has ADR. But here you can, especially from the credits, you can really tell that they really emphasized in the ADR a bit, or like just by the history of this movie, because I believe they caused some sync issues through when they first came out or something, or maybe recently Screen Factory just had issues with the syncing issue through the elements. I'll just say this. They actually in my opinion, they fixed the audio sync issue, because, man, I compared this to my Steelbook, and yeah, throughout the whole movie, both tracks, 5.1 and stereo mix, it was out of sync, like a second, or half a second late. And here, the same scenes that I've seen them out of sync, they're in sync. I think pretty sure there's maybe some extra scenes that are out of sync, but then again, I think that's how it was originally. So a lot of fans have been saying that this movie's always had a sync issue, but I think Screen Factory, to my eyes, I don't know about you guys, but to my eyes and ears, they actually fixed the audio sync issue. And man, so now we got the definitive release of both video and audio of Pumpkinhead. And now we're gonna cover special features. Before I wrap it up, unfortunately, nothing new was added here. I wish they could have gotten an interview with. I wish they could have had an interview with Cynthia Bond here, who plays Tracy, because I think they interviewed everybody, or from, because as the Pumpkinhead on Earth documentary, which is amazing. So I'm pretty sure like when Screen Factory got the rights, they interviewed people that didn't get a chance to get interviewed. So that was cool. But I wish they had a new interview with Cynthia Bond, who plays Tracy, which I have a crush on. Hope I get to meet her in person one day at a convention, at least to get this signed. Lovely person. I've seen some of her interviews. She seems like a lovely person. But yeah, let me just say this. We got the Night of the Demon interview with co-writer Richard Weinman, The Redemption of Joel, which is an amazing interview with actor John Giacchino, who plays Joel. He plays Joel in the movie. The Boy with the Glasses interview with actor Matthew Hurley. He plays Billy Harley. And man, we got the archival interviews with Gary Girani, Tom Whifford Jr., who plays Pumpkinhead, and Alec Gillis, moderated by Scott Spiegel. Pumpkinhead on Earth, a 6-part documentary of the making of the film. Yes, Remembering the Monster Kid, a tribute to Stan Winston. Demonic Toys, a look back at the creation of a Pumpkinhead action figure. Deleted behind-the-scenes footage, sale gallery, and theatrical trailer. So everything that was on that collector's in DVD and their collector's in Blu-ray is on here. So you get everything. At least, even though nothing new was added, not even a commentary track, everything that you could ever want to know about Pumpkinhead is on here. So the commentary tracks are great, the featurettes are great, the documentary is great. Everything, dude. This is a loaded set. I think this is like 3 to 4 hours of special features. So I think you guys are good with that. So I would always say, hey, unfortunately nothing new was added, but what is there more to say about it? Well, maybe Cynthia Bond, some more interviews and all that stuff. I don't know if they ever got an interview with Jeff East. No, it doesn't look like that. Oh, they could have gotten an interview with Jeff East, unless unfortunately he has passed away. Because I know that they couldn't interview some people that passed away, especially Stan Winston. So, yeah. So, with that, yeah, I'm just going to wrap up the special features section here. So, with that, I will give the video a perfect 10 out of 10, audio 10 out of 10, and special features 10 out of 10. So what would I give this rating? Buy a full price. But then again, this released out for a while already, so it's probably this price is already dropped. So, but then again, if you're still skeptical, hey, wait for a price drop or a sale. But then again, I am someone that says buy this at full price, and you know what I would say? This is not only the definitive home video release of Pumpkinhead, this is the best release of 2023. And before I wrap up this video, the Blu-ray, I almost forgot, the Blu-ray that's included here, it is the exact same 4K master as the 4K. And I believe the grading of the Blu-ray, the SDR grading, I believe it's based off the Dolby Vision HDR grading from the 4K. So if you don't have any 4K equipment and you only have Blu-ray, hey, you're all set with this. And I saw Blu-ray.com's review of it, and they give the Blu-ray on this a 3 out of 5. And I'm like, 3 out of 5? I give it a 5 out of 5 here. I would give it a perfect 10, the Blu-ray, because the picture quality is it looks better than the Steelbook and the original Blu-ray and the DVD. It looks the best it can look. So I don't know what the hell Blu-ray.com was smoking, but then again, whatever. Sorry, out of respect for Blu-ray.com, man. It's just a joke. Look, I'm just joking. Here's the thing. I respect their opinion, but I actually love the Blu-ray copy here. So man, you're all set. You get everything here. You get the best of both worlds on 4K and Blu-ray. So if you don't have any 4K equipment, but you're gonna plan to upgrade and you still want this release, no need to worry. The Blu-ray is great, man. The Blu-ray, it is beautiful, man. It's so good. So that is my review of Pumpkinhead Collection Edition on 4K UHD Blu-ray combo pack from Screen Factory. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and thank you guys so much for watching my video. So let me know down in the comment section down below. Have you guys purchased this release? What you guys think of it? I would love to know. Please let me know down in the comment section down below. I would love to hear your opinions on it. So this is Javi from JAVIWOOD Productions signing off, and I hope you guys enjoyed the show.